Okay, I wanted to make a quick video going over the Barnes & Noble Arrow Video sale. So if you just go to the Barnes & Noble website, type in Arrow Video. There you go. Pull up everything they've got from Arrow Video. And it's 50% off of Barnes & Noble prices for Arrow Video, so it's going to be a little bit higher than if it was 50% off of just the normal Arrow Video prices. But some of these are still good deals. Some of them aren't, so I'll kind of go over all of this and give my opinion on some of that. If you wanted this When Titans Ruled the Earth box set, that's probably a pretty good deal. As a 4K collector, I'm not really interested in some of the things they just have on Blu-ray, like the Warriors for the Blu-ray. Nope. Yeah, same thing with some of this, like Crimson Peak. If that was a 4K, I'd get it. Chronicles of Riddick, if it was a 4K, maybe. If you haven't pre-ordered the Friday the 13th remake 4K coming out, that I would probably go ahead and do during this sale. Same thing with the Torso 4K. I might actually pick up the Mexico trilogy from this sale. Didn't really plan on buying that, but you know, sale maybe. Oh, The Woman, they have the 4K for that. I might think about that. Yeah, see, some of these are just a no for me because they've only got the Blu-ray and not the 4K. Like, I almost wanted to recommend American Gigolo, but again, no 4K, just the Blu-ray. So, I mean, if you're not into 4K and you'd be picking up Blu-rays anyways, maybe go for it. One Blu-ray on here I will recommend because it doesn't have a 4K, and actually two right here, are Pulse. That is just one of my all-time favorite movies in general. It's a really cool movie. I actually have that one. I haven't watched this yet, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a movie I really like as well when I get around to it. So I'll just sort of blind recommend this, which is Audition. Another Japanese horror movie. Society, I've been thinking about getting. Might pick that up during the sale. Weird Science. So to be honest, I've heard some people prefer the Blu-ray to the 4K. I have the 4K, but that might be one we're thinking about, since again, I've actually heard some people do prefer the Blu-ray. Would definitely recommend an American Werewolf in London if this was the 4K, but again, just a Blu-ray. I don't know what you might be able to find if you just go into a Barnes & Noble store, if you are by one that normally stocks Arrow Video products. This box set I definitely recommend picking up during the sale if you don't have it. It's got some cool sort of straight to VHS or like video store type films in it. It's a pretty fun box set. Sadly, it's the second version that came out that's a little bit flimsier, but still good. And definitely for that price, that's actually a good sale price. That's probably what I'd go for, really, some of these box sets. Like the Shaw Brothers sets would be something maybe worth picking up. I'm not sure about these Gamera prices. They seem a little bit high for a sale because I've seen them hover pretty close to that price to begin with. Like, I definitely haven't generally seen them at the $100 price point. But you haven't really seen them at a lower price recently. I mean, they're definitely worth picking up if you want them. All depends on what price you're seeing them for, because I've had them for a little while, so I do not know. Same thing with these Giallo Essential sets. I feel like I normally see them pretty close to that price in the first place. The only one I have is yellow, so if these prices were better, I'd probably think about picking up the other ones. But like I said, I feel like that's pretty close to the prices I normally see for them in the first place. Lady Warren's actually a pretty good movie. I watched that on the Arrow Video streaming service, so that might be a movie worth picking up. The Ringu Collection might be worth picking up since 2 of these movies aren't on 4K anyways. There is a 4K for just the first film, but if you want the whole set, that might be worth going ahead and grabbing. I do like the Red Queen Kills 7 Times, but I believe that's in one of the Giallo Essential sets. So that kind of depends on what all you think you would get, if that's something worth grabbing. This Lucas Moodysson box set is amazing. If you've had any interest in Swedish films, or especially Lucas Moodysson's films in general, I would definitely pick this one up during this sale. That is a good price for that. One Missed Call trilogy, I don't think any of those have 4Ks, and that's actually a really good price for the set, so might pick that up if you thought about it. This might be interesting to pick up because this film had actually gone by a different title, and I forget what it is off the top of my head. But it's actually got a reverse. You can actually reverse the cover art, and if you reverse it, it actually has the alternate title the film was originally going to go by. And actually, it wasn't that it went by a different title; it was that it was going to have a different title, and then they never used that title. So I just thought it's kind of neat that they include it to where you can reverse the art and then have that title. Kind of a little fun gimmick. Again, this would probably be a fun standalone pickup, but I know this is in some Giallo box sets. I think it might be in the okay, wait, no, it's not in that one, but I'm pretty sure it is in one of them. Might be in the white box set. This I highly recommend picking up, the American Horror Projects Volume 1 set. That is a really cool box set if you're into like more obscure horror films. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And it's a good price for it as well. If you know the movie Angel's Egg, and the aftermath could be an interesting pickup. Not necessarily a good movie, but again, it's interesting because basically a company had bought the rights to Angel's Egg, but didn't think they could make any money releasing it on its own. So they made like this weird live action film where they spliced parts of Angel's Egg into it. And so like, yeah, it's just a weird movie. And it's probably the reason that up until next year, supposedly we'll be getting it. But up until then, we've never been able to get an actual American release of Angel's Egg, or any release that has like English subtitles, because of the issue with rights in regards to it being used in this film. So kind of annoying, but also kind of cool. Would also recommend picking up their Sergio Martino box set, maybe, although again, we're getting to a point where that price is close to what I normally see it go for. I mean, again, I'm sure you'd save a few dollars, but like, I don't know. You're not going to save a whole lot, so it's kind of up to you. Like I said, some of these are better deals than others, so it depends on if you're really trying to save some money or if you just want to pick up some things for a few dollars less. The Premonition is in that American Horror Project set. But if for some reason you want the standalone Blu-ray, I mean, again, it's an interesting film. If you just want that one, I would say pick it up. I mean, you might as well get the set, but again, you never know. kind of fun movie. So maybe if you want to pick up Sailor Suit and Machine Gun. Another one of these Giallo box sets. Again, I don't think those are like a great deal on here. This one I think I'm going to pick up. I still feel like this is sort of like the Giallo box sets where I think this price hovers around what it normally goes for. But just every time I finally get around to thinking I'm going to pick this one up, it manages to go out of stock for a bit. So I'll probably just go ahead and grab it, which is the Cold War Creatures collection. This is also, the Witch Who Came From the Sea is also in the American Horror Project set. So, again, standalone, but actually this is just the DVD. I don't even know. I wonder if that one has a standalone Blu-ray. It is a Blu-ray in the set, though, so another reason that it's probably just better to go ahead and buy the set, but who knows. This is in the Sergio Martino box set, I think. Okay, and at least here on the website, that is everything in the Barnes & Noble Arrow video sale. If you would like to, go ahead and put in the comments what you might be picking up or what you did pick up. I'm kind of interested to see what people are getting. And yeah.